Hello Year 12. So we are going to start our Unit 3 area of study 3, which is the operations management. In this area of study, these are all the key skills, key knowledge that we will need to go through. It's a lengthy topic and it constitutes for around 40% of your Unit 3. Okay. Now for today, we are just going to concentrate on our first key knowledge point, the relationship between operations management and business objectives. Okay. Now, what is operations management? Okay, so operations management is the running of the systems to efficiently and effectively produce goods or services. Okay, efficiently and effectively means the optimum utilization of all the resources. Okay. Now, when you purchase a good or service, there will be a number of processes that need to take place in order for a business to produce a product, which in other terms means that when you're producing a product, you need to have input and the output. Okay. Now, you need to transform the inputs into the outputs, which are the ready to sell products for the consumers. For example, if you go and buy a packet of chips, okay, so when you buy chips, it has gone through several processes before it has landed into Coles or Safeway or any other grocery shop that you're buying it from. Okay, so when they're making a packet of chips, first thing they need to do is they need to source the potatoes, right potatoes. Okay, peeling them off, cutting them into the required sizes. Okay, and then going through several processes, and the end packing them and sending it to the relevant grocery stores. Okay, so these are some of the processes. These are called the operations management, from input to the output of the product. Okay, now in order to be effective in the operations of your business, you need to get more done in less time. Okay, so your processes need to be efficient. Okay, you need to get much more work done in lesser amount of time. Use fewer resources. Again, as I said, optimum utilization of resources. So using your resources to the full potential, not wasting a single bit of them. Okay, that is the optimum utilization of resources. Okay, now producing goods and services at desired quality. Okay, now when you're doing your business, improving the quality of your product is going to be effective for your business. For example, making a pizza. There is a little video on making a pizza, and I'm gonna upload the link for you to watch that as well. Now, what happens when you're making a pizza? The first thing you need to do is make a dough. Okay, roll it over, put some cheese on, put some sauce on. These are all the ingredients. Here that you will use to make a pizza. Okay, once you lay them all over here, then you need to bake it. Okay, and then it is ready to serve to the customer. Okay, so this is the operations management. How do you do all these operations in your business? Okay, operations in every business are going to look very different depending on what business that is. Okay, it's really going to be very different for a chocolate factory. Okay, for people who are producing for pencils. Okay, so operations are different for different businesses. Now, operations relation to objectives. Now, up until now, we should all be aware of what our business objectives are. So the three main objectives that a business needs to fulfill are making a profit, increasing sales, and increasing the market share. Okay, so all your operations need to be able to meet these business objectives. Okay, businesses need goods or services that meets the need of the market to be able to achieve these objectives. Okay, when you're planning for a business, it needs to meet the needs of the market. Okay, so you need to have a target market. What market are you going to focus on? What kind of need is it fulfilling? Okay, now operations can influence the quality, cost, and availability, okay, of a business good or services. It therefore has a direct impact on them achieving their objectives. Okay, so operations are really important. So because your quality depends upon your operations of business. Cost, so you need to minimize the cost of producing the goods. Availability, time and place, so your product needs to be available to the right people at right time. For example, shopping centers. Okay, so these are all the things you need to be really careful about when you're looking at objectives, meeting the objectives in relation to the operations of the business. Okay, now when you're looking at making a coffee organization has the objective to increase market share by offering outstanding quality to the market. Okay, so as a consumer, we always like to go to a place which sells better coffee. Okay, so if the quality of your product is improving and it is a good quality product than most of the other competitive products in the market, you will have an edge in your business. Okay, so these are some things to be careful about when you're looking at the operations management. Now these are different things. These are the operations when you do when you make a coffee. So first of all, you're sourcing the beans, you're crushing them, using a machine to make a coffee, and then this is the output. So your input is your coffee beans, and it is going through people who are making it, and machine is also your input, and this is your final product, that is the output of your business, that is for your operations management. So all the processes from input to output constitute your operations management. Okay, now these are the questions you need to answer. So this is going to be your work for the rest of the session for today. Okay, so if you have any questions, you need to communicate me via Teams and send me your work at the end of the session. Okay, thank you. Happy learning.